Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Prototype 2 for the PlayStation 3 and PC on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, we'll be meeting up with Colonel Rooks. I almost called him General Rooks.
James, according to that personnel database,
we're going to drain their brains.
In a few minutes.
Good. Getting tired of running after this guy.
Listen to me. You've got to be careful, James. These bases are on high alert.
Yeah, someone keeps eating all their soldiers.
To get inside unnoticed.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Right. Performing suspicious actions will cause you to become watched.
Yeah, like this. See? Very suspicious.
See, but there's nothing suspicious about taking a guy who's all by himself.
This is where we also get introduced to, well, introduced in quotation marks to the standing radar. I hate these. The standing radar is usually why I bother to max out my shapeshifting skill first instead of my health, because I actually really like going through the game as stealthy as I can. And when you max out shapeshifting specifically, the standing stealth radars actually increase your suspicion meter significantly slower than your base level of shapeshifting skills.
Yeah, that's a good perk right there. To slow down the rate at which people will say, "Hey, wait a minute there."
All right, listen up. We have a new mission.
Hey, Rooks.
GenTek's planning some new
Although I cannot remember the last time I've seen a game that had so many moments in quick succession that can be summed up by the phrase, "Now wait just a darn minute."
This is a high clearance detail. You're to report ASAP to Dr. Schaffeld. He'll give you the test site location. Dismissed.
Heh, we're gonna absorb that guy.
Eventually.
See, I'm starting to get the trope of this game. Little does that
And they
soldier
teleported
realize.
away like Batman.
That's Heller. I mean, it really should have been Heller.
Did you do what you needed to do with Rooks?
I'm thinking he might be more used to us alive.
I mean, I wanted to eat him, but he like teleported away.
He's doing tests
Bastard.
on civilians.
I know this man. He's working with Dr. Bellamy, injecting civilians with infected DNA. You need to stop those tests, James. Any scientists involved in this research need to be, how you say, dealt with.
That's my specialty.
Behold, we have claws.
Camp Julia, repeat, we have James Heller. Oh my God, what do we do?
Oh my God! Oh no, no, no! Please, not my DNA.
Jump. Yeah, I'm supposed to jump and then pounce.
My organs. My head.
And remember, every time you consume someone, you actually get health back for it. It's very nice.
Sweet. See, that's pretty useful.
Bellamy, this is Sheffield. James Heller is eating my team down at Camp Julia.
Damn it, we can't lose that team. They're in
Delicious.
Also, because we have super strength, we have the ability to pick up these heavily armored soldiers and then throw them at people. It's very nice. Now, I'm not sure if these mental flashbacks are happening in real time. I assume they are not, but I would also assume they're not happening in plank time either.
Well, I say that human beings have about 70,000 thoughts a day, but what span of time constitutes the length of a thought is finally the question.
Yeah.
Because if there are 86,400 seconds in a day, that means that a thought lasts about 1.1 seconds.
Sheffield, do you read? Where are you?
I'm at the field op camp.
Get the hell out of there. I'm sending an evac transport to your location.
And then finally, there is the other question, is what do thoughts consist of? Is it images? Is it pictures? Sounds?
This is Bellamy. I need an armored transport for Dr. Sheffield now.
This is call sign Viper, ready evac for Sheffield ASAP, over.
No, not ASAP, right now. Sheffield
Yeah, well, that's what ASAP means, as soon as possible.
The GenTech doctors do not understand military lingo, and I don't know why. Because the GenTech doctors have been working with Blackwatch for months, so the higher-ranked officials should be well used to military lingo by now, but they aren't.
Please hurry.
Please hurry.
One mic is 1 minute, dude. They're coming, all right.
I think Superman is coming for me.
We're closer to Spider-Man actually because we have to crawl on walls and we only get glide. We don't get flight.
Don't worry, Doc. The city's full of...
God, it is so much fun being the anti-hero.
Viper 3-4, this is Viper. Proceed with Dr. Sheffield to evac zone India Zulu 7 ASAP.
Alright, has everybody got their backs turned? Hey, what's that over there?
This is actually a grenade launcher, not the rocket launcher that we're looking for. Another grenade launcher. I think that's a rocket launcher.
Destroy the APC.
Nope, that's another grenade launcher. Looking for a rocket launcher. I mean, there's rocket launchers over there, sure, but you know, the dudes aren't moving that fast.
You have something Hey, that's a nice bike.
Must find rocket launcher.
I like your car.
Nah, that's another grenade launcher. Actually, that's a rifle. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Darkman
There we go.
also had like some kind of like
Damn it!
Master of Disguise thing going on. That was the whole point of him. And then he tried, you know, keeping his disguise on while he was going to the fair with his girlfriend, but the guy would not give him the prize bunny rabbit. So Liam Neeson said, "Now, if you please."
There. We successfully
fucking bunny
completed the
rabbit.
bonus objective for 1,000 evolution points. Now I must consume Dr. Sheffield.
Please don't kill me. 3-4.
I'm gonna kill you.
Reinforcements are delayed. Over.
Dang it! Get your silly little buns back over here.
Admittedly, attempting to confuse targets at close, attempting to confuse close-range targets from the air is a bit jank, but it's not jank enough to really be a big distraction.
Reveal to me what you know.
We're getting actual damage to civilians at the hands of weaponized specimens. It's priceless.
Dr. Sheffield, unless you have something to say regarding...
I mean, Assassin's Creed will actually, you know, warm you up to who these people are for more than just a few seconds. We are just blitzing through the entire roster of enemies.
You know, like Assassin's Creed wants to do and then continues to fail to do for a lot of the more recent games. Odyssey had a huge problem with that, where Assassin's Creed Odyssey has got like a roster of like 30 guys that you need to go take down, and every single one of those guys takes a full hour to do because they're all tied to minor side quests.
Nah. First, you have
Whereas
to
here we've got anywhere between 50 and 200 guys to get through, and we can go through several of them in like a minute. So. The big game that I actually compare Prototype 2 to, though, is honestly the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man, because I had just played PS4 Spider-Man a couple of months before I started to do the recording for Prototype 2, and I was like, man, these actually feel extremely similar to each other. The difference being the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man has got way too much stuff in it.
Need to hear your son talk, ma'am.
He's autistic. He's not infected. I swear to God, no!
Don't shoot the special needs child.
Yeah.
It's not his fault he can't talk. Because that's the thing with autism, is that sometimes it also comes with some form of mental retardation. Most unfortunate.
Well, displayed mental retardation.
Well, I mean, the fact of the matter is that by age 12, if you're not talking, you're probably not going to develop speech for the rest of your life.
Alright, now over here we get what is another interesting thing, the ability to upgrade our Heller's transformed weapons. But first we have to open up this cage.
Okay, gently now. We're not picking up the machine. We're just pushing a few buttons. Holy shit.
Yes, it's a brawler. Now, I would
Alright.
like to say that it's possible to have a Blackwatch and GenTek actually do most of this fight for you, but as you saw, the guy just took like 50 assault rifle rounds and barely moved his health bar. So yeah, Heller needs to actually do a majority of the fighting when it comes to getting these particular upgrades.
Strike
You
team
really
inbound.
can't stealth upgrade your melee powers. But with this, our claws are upgraded to level 2 and now do slightly more damage. Plus, they look
Yay.
slightly sharper. Whoosh! Strike teams.
Away.
Strike teams are what the GTA community would call your wanted stars. After about a minute of being on high alert, strike teams come after you. You can kill the strike teams, and you even get awarded experience for doing so. But you really shouldn't kill the strike teams because it's just easier to hide from them. And yeah, once you have successfully hidden from them, they go away.
Wanted level reset.
Yep. It's one of the big things that I actually like about this game over playing GTA is that it's so much easier to get in and out of trouble than it is in GTA. Because in GTA you have to find hiding spots from the cops and then stay hidden for like multiple minutes.
About 30 seconds, actually. I mean, first you
I
break
remember
line
that GTA 5 had you stay perfectly hidden for at least a minute and a half on specific car chases once you got up to rank 3 wanted level.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you're still in a car on the road, then you could have eyes in the sky on you. You could have a police detail tailing you.
James, I got some information about the civilian testing. They're injecting prisoners with something...
Bad stuff.
Something taken from an infected monster.
Already on it. Gonna check it out right now.
Watch out. You may need to...
Dress up like a Blackwatch bitch to get in? I know the drill.
Yeah, James actually catches on relatively quickly of how the normal main mission loop goes. Get a Blackwatch disguise and then go to the point.
You mean
From
pretend
there,
to...
stuff happens, and it is our job to make sure that stuff happens in our favor.
Huh, stealth. You mean pretend to stealth by killing people right in front of their friends? You got it. Right, without raising suspicion. I know how this plays out. So, okay, now I'm just gonna flip a coin all the way over there. I'm gonna watch you all fight over it, and then I'm gonna kill the only guy who wasn't interested in the corner.
I mean, this isn't Squid Game, but yeah, basically.
What's that over there? Isn't that Mickey Mouse over there?
Also, every time you kill one of these unmarked targets, you get 1,000 EP. So it's relatively important for our evolution points that we actually get these targets under stealth.
Oh man.
And in the next episode, we'll continue Project Long Shadow. Be safe, everyone.
And remember, things will always get boring after 40 hours.